Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of The Mother Load. I am your host, LWB. Today's podcast is brought to you by Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Spreaker.com, and a WWB production, with music by Mr. Andrew Riley. Well, folks, today I'd like to introduce you to our next author, who is responsible for our lovely excerpt today from the book Honeycake, A Circle of Trust. And that lovely author is Medea Kalantar, who is a Reiki master and practitioner, also an award-winning author of a new children's book series called Honeycake. Medea was inspired to write these books when she became a grandmother. Her stories are all based on her own family, whose members come from many ethnic backgrounds. This unique mix is a perfect recipe, and it's the reason that she calls her grandchildren her little honey cakes. With more lovely stories to tell, Honeycake will be followed by a series of books. Each one tells valuable life lessons and gives parents and children the tools to overcome obstacles in their everyday lives. These books will teach children how to do random acts of kindness, have honest and open communication, and practice gratitude. Children will even discover how to meditate and manage their emotions when things don't go their way. Medea writes her stories to help young readers count their blessings and to share positive messages about diverse, multicultural families. And with that, folks, I give you Medea's chosen excerpt from her publication, Honeycake, A Circle of Trust. Nala sat on at her desk, drawing. Snap! The tip of the colored pencil broke off. Oh no, she said to herself. I don't remember where I put my pencil sharpener. She scratched her head, trying to think of what to do next. Nala sat up. I know what to do. I will go into Papa's office downstairs and borrow a pencil sharpener from his drawer. Nala raced downstairs and opened the office door. She searched through all the drawers looking for a pencil sharpener. Suddenly, her elbow knocked something hard and cold. Crash! Papa's favorite mug broke into pieces, scattered across the floor. Nala felt scared. She didn't know what to do, but she remembered her mama always told her never to touch broken glass because it could cut her badly. Nala ran upstairs and slammed her bedroom door. Her tummy hurt, and her hands and forehead turned sweaty. Is everything okay, sweetie? Nala heard Papa call to her. Yes, I'm okay, said Nala. Mama and Papa walked into Nala's room. Are you sure you're okay? They asked. I have a tummy ache. I'm sorry you aren't feeling well, Nala, said Papa. Hey, I bought some new building blocks. Why don't you come downstairs so we can build a tower together? Maybe you will feel better. Nala and her parents headed down into the family room together. They built the tower one block at a time until the tower was as tall as Nala. Wow, it sure took a long, long time to build this tower, said Papa. Nala wiped her forehead. Yup, that sure was a lot of work. Papa bumped into the tower, and all the blocks tumbled down. Kerplunk! Oh no, Papa! All of our hard work has gone to waste, said Nala. Come sit down on the ground next to me and your mama, Papa said. You see how long it took us to build that tower piece by piece, but how quickly it got destroyed by one simple action? Nala nodded. Well, building trust and being honest takes a long time and a lot of hard work to build, just like that tower, said Papa. It's really important you are honest with us and never hide anything, so our trust will always be strong and not weak, like that tower. That's right, sweetie, said Mama. We want you to know you can come to us any time and talk to us about anything. We will never get angry or upset with you as long as you're honest and tell the truth. Mama and Papa each took one of Nala's hands and then took each other's hands to create a circle. You see this circle, Nala? Said Papa. This is our circle of trust. It means you can come and talk to us about anything, and we can come and talk to you, too. It's very important that we always have open communication and are honest and truthful about our feelings and talk openly if something ever goes wrong, said Papa. It's also very important not to take things without asking or hide things if something goes wrong, said Mama. We love you very much, Nala, said Papa. We always have our circle of trust, so you can talk about anything that is bothering you. Do you understand, sweetie? Yes, Papa, said Nala. I understand. Nala's parents gave her a big bear hug and a kiss on the forehead. Nala strolled back to her room to think about what her parents said. Then she remembered what happened in Papa's office when she went to borrow a pencil sharpener without asking and accidentally knocked over his favorite mug and broke it. Nala walked back into the family room. Mama? Papa? May I please talk to you? Asked Nala. Of course, they said. What's on your mind, our little Honeycake? Asked Papa. When I was drawing upstairs in my room earlier, my pencil tip broke and I couldn't find my pencil sharpener. So I went into Papa's office to borrow a sharpener from his desk, but while I was looking into the drawers, I knocked over his favorite mug and it broke. I'm so sorry, Papa. I didn't mean to do it, whispered Nala. Are you okay, my little Honeycake? Asked Mama. Did you hurt yourself? No, Mama, I'm okay. I didn't touch the broken glass, just like you taught me. We are so happy you're okay, Nala, said Papa, and we are proud of you for coming to us and telling us what happened. You really understood the lesson we taught you today about open communication and how our circle of trust is a safe space. Yes, Papa, I did. I will make sure next time to ask for your permission before I borrow something and to always come to you and Mama when something goes wrong, said Nala. I want to make sure that our circle of trust is always standing strong and tall, said Nala, and never falls down or gets destroyed like that tower we built. By being honest and open, we will always have a nice, strong tower, my Honeycake, said Papa. Mama and Papa hugged Nala and created a beautiful circle of love and trust. With a circle of trust, there is no beginning and no end, which signifies that your love for one another is endless and will last forever. The end. Well, folks, we would like to thank from the bottom of our hearts here at the Mother Lode that beautiful contribution from Medea Kalantar, Honeycake, A Circle of Trust. We appreciate you all for tuning in, for listening, for sitting back, relaxing, taking a load off. We appreciate Ms. Kalantar for contributing today, and we look forward to connecting with you on the next episode of the mother load. Until then, folks, be good, be well, stay light, stay bright, and know that everything's going to be all right. Until then, folks, get at your girl. I'm out.